Noah does help you playing another day of Blueprints, day 19, where we're getting very close to day 22, which is a friend Clem actually ended up beating it or so on that day, at least getting to the 46th room. So we're hoping we'll get there before, just as a personal challenge. We're very close. We actually have a couple things that we're going to be trying to do all in this day. So we have learned some valuable information that can help us a lot here. We now know about a mechanism down in the basement. Very, very helpful, but possibly very difficult for us to figure this out. We know there's a couple different options to get where we want to be, but I think the fountain is the one I'm going to go for. The fountain is the reason I'm picking that one, is I know exactly how to do that. We don't have the tomb information. It is probably based on the statues, and I don't know that yet. We may stumble upon that in our pursuit of learning, but that is a big one. Am I on Steam or Xbox? I am on Xbox right now, anyway. A good chunk of the restaurants died because of the bad management, but with a cool new paint job. Yeah, exactly. Do I need to, does Steam have like a secret, like, little thing? So, we have gotten a lot of different, basically everything we need. We ended up getting very lucky last time that I decided to check outside, and I had this powered sledgehammer that ended up breaking through the basement walls. So we know a lot of what we're looking for in the basement going forward, and we can access it somewhat freely now, assuming that it didn't get boarded back up. We just need to have drained the fountain, which I guess we're gonna try. Steam added a notepad feature that you can pin on top of the game. Oh, that's kind of cool. I do also kind of really like writing in this book, but that is really good to know. Also, here's N's PP up. It's our motivational card of bookmarking this. And then we just have to grab this. None of these are gonna be what we absolutely need. Shrine would be nice. Kind of. We could offer blessings for it, but I'm not looking in for a random shot of something good. I'm looking in for, this is a good one. Yeah, we can get some keys and some coin from that, which will be good. And it looks like we got a lockpick set, which is also really good. Let's go. Which will be free unlocks, possibly. It's not a guaranteed chance, but you know, you just got rid of a toxic friend group. Woo! Honestly, that can help with the mental health in itself. Hi, B. Hello. Self-improvement. Yeah, honestly, I used to be part of a toxic friend group way back. So you're making a great healthy decision to not be part of it. So good job. Good job. Thank you. Durky times. Yeah, because you kind of want to play this game at some point, if I recall. So goodbye for now. And or for the rest of the night. Yeah. Den is pretty good. We're gonna try to look out for new things still today. We'll see how lucky and or not lucky we are in that. We'll see. But we got the medal brilliantly. Hello, Chris! And hello, Legend, as well. How's everyone? I don't think I've really asked how everyone is doing. I just keep saying hello. If it really is. It definitely will help with it. Let's go. W's. Yeah, sometimes it's best to leave some of the toxicness into the past for your own, like, brain and stuff. So yeah, once you, like, move on from the toxic stuff, sometimes it's best for your own brain to not. There's 8 items in it. I've never been in the attic. I feel like that would still be useful. It's all my gems right now, but it's an early run. I'm not super invested. You got ranked. What'd you get ranked? Hi, Axops as well. How are you? Oh. Yeah, I mean, the detector is gonna go off like crazy. Okay, so we get a battery, which we did learn that, I think that made me this super sledge, which allowed me to get into the things. The coin purse, which is pretty good early, will get us a little bit of extra coins. Deposit box key. So we need the mail room. We've actually not been in there with this key, so that could be useful. Or at least some additional information. You got the game mode, so you're bronze. Nice, okay. Congratulations on the getting unlocked. The coupon book, so we have cheaper. We also have the sledgehammer, which is really nice because we actually have to go back into the previous room that has a locked box in it. So we're going to be able to smash that. Like, comment, and subscribe all over it. How many items did I get? All the items? I think so. That was pretty worth it. Oh nope, we have something in this corner. Is it money? Chat, do you see it? Am I blind? Probably a key, right? I was like, do I take the bomber? No. I don't think so. Maybe it's over here. There was a key. Okay. I really should have like genuinely paid attention with how many items I picked up, but it's okay. Is that a giant bishop? Yeah, I think there might be a reference to these. They seem to be associated with some of the figureheads inside of this mansion. I don't know the 100% solve for that yet, though, honestly. But I am loving this game. This game is genuinely one of my favorites. Not usually super into puzzles, but there's a lot. Ooh, so many keys. There's a lot of extra things that's going along with this. It's not just puzzles. It's the mystery behind a lot of it, which is really good and fascinating. Like, even though I'm going this particular path, many people could have taken 100% a different path to find things that just don't know. Be muting, because when you're in a round, you don't want to yes, I understand. Just keep checking in. Thank you so much for lurking. Yeah, because you're muting, but thank you. This is okay, but honestly, we should save the rest of that west wing hallway for later. We don't have any green rooms either, so yeah. You have a board that looks like a writing of a schizophrenic for this game. You've actually started playing this too? I thought it was just your parents, but I didn't know you started playing that. Mine is crazy. Yeah, I'll show you. Mine's just crazy. Mine are scribblings of a madman. Is this one reversed? Yeah, it's reversed. Okay, we'll go on this good. So you can kind of see. So this is my. Have I started my extra page yet? No, but I will have to after today. So this is where I started. There is scribblings of a madman in here. There's a lot of valuable information if you could decipher what I'm put it in here. But then this is just crazy work. So I have a lot of extra writings, which kind of makes me like this way to write a bunch of bullshit in it than I would like doing like Steam notepads, even though like I'm sure it's useful and stuff and like that, and also would be useful for an overlay, which I think is brilliant, by the way, from memory mention it. But I am really kind of dedicated to this like pad of work. If anybody ever wants to see it, just let me know, and I'll gladly keep showing it off. I'm kind of weirdly proud of it. I do not have a shovel, so we can't do that. Do we have a forward? Do you have a hallway? Seems kind of lame. A chapel does connect to it. Let's spawn it, but without the intentions to go in it, just so we can get to the foundation if we ever really want to. I don't know if I want to go in there, but it does kind of get rid of the option. We're not in desperate need of a bunch of keys, so I'm kind of thinking another corridor, and just kind of see. You have started playing. Have you finished? I imagine close, but not yet. That's kind of my thoughts on where you're at. But maybe you have, which honestly, GG. I'm just kind of like nowhere near. Okay. It's super fun to figure out so much about this game and just being like, damn, that was the answer for this. You're only on day 6. Nice. I'm doing a lot of forwards. I don't even need to go north right now, so I don't know why I'm going. I need very specific rooms right now. And they haven't popped up right now, but they will probably eventually. What I need is what I'm kind of looking for right now. is a pump room. The pump room is probably the one that I'm looking for the most. I think I may need also not just that, but I think it needs to be powered. So I think I need the boiler room as well. You're only on day 6, so you already have some crazy notes just because of that? That's funny. I love that for you though. This game is fascinating just for like those moments where you're like, well, I better start creating a bunch of crap. So I could go forward again. Just really keep going forward like crazy. Sure, I mean, it should spawn an extra item too. The lever, which actually is not super surprising here. Actually, S is a new word here. I haven't deciphered what this is, but there's been a bunch of letters here. We have so many different things none of it makes any sense yet. I can make the super sledge again. Oh, this can be... Oh, this is not something I expected. The pick sound amplifier? Huh. Okay, that's kind of cool. What's the coupon book go with? None of these. I know... Pick sound amplifier. Imagine it just makes your one thing way better, you know? Do I want to? I feel like it would be kind of sad to get rid of the metal detector, but I have never made it before. So it's one of those situations that maybe I should. Yeah, sure. It'd probably be like I don't need keys now or something crazy like that. Probably. Greater chance of lockpicking. Yeah, that's unfortunate. A little bit, but it is a greater chance. We really should try to get the security room then. I ignored Virgil. Did I get whipped? And I was just like, I'm strong. Sometimes it happens. Virgil is like holding back punches, and I'm just like, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so I'm thinking the higher we go. Hey, Virgil, calm down. I'm sorry for for ignoring you. So, okay, let me show you what we're kind of going on with over here. Hi, Marco. I'm thinking we should go back and try to get the security room. Because the further we go, the higher the chance we're gonna get key cards, and we currently have no way to stop that. We don't want that right now. We do want, however, other things. So I'm thinking before we get the higher chance, we want to try to get the security room so we can lower the chance of key card doors, because we have no way to deal with those right now. I have to stand up. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You heard the news. Stand up next to you and... the classic Skinny Pete. It's your boy, Skinny Pip. I don't know if I should go and have gotten this one. Hallway is actually pretty cool here. It gives us a lot of options, and we're not going to be repeating too much, so... This could end up being one of those situations where we're just kind of clogging ourselves down, though. Which would kind of suck, but... I can use the sound amplifier, which did work for us, which is great. The planetarium here could be fine. We don't really have...
all
Okay.
over the floor.
It's alright. Okay. I see you. How dare you, spillage? And I want to do the planetarium. This is for all of those. I did take a picture of it one time. I don't think technically you ever need to enter this room. There is chance for loot to spawn, but I don't really want anything from here. We could go up. Okay, we are getting really lucky with the, of course. And then the dark room. Could do this, but the bunk room's just not that good. Good luck with your match! Lurk in hell? You're also Apex ranking in the hell? Oh no. Apex is not dead. Did you not hear? Clearly. I'll do the dark room. I don't really intend to use it, but it's there. Actually, maybe I should trigger it. I don't really want to though. So there's a benefit of triggering it, because if I get a, somewhere else, the utility closet, I can turn this back on. Okay. Go back. I'm becoming slowly an expert at this, but also clearly still struggling because I haven't finished this game. But I'm learning a lot about this game, which is kind of impressive considering I play this at such odd ends, much to the dismay of some people who don't like my weekly schedule. Ooh, rivals matches. How are those going? Apex is slowly coming back? Yeah, maybe. That wouldn't surprise me too much. Not too much. Alright, so this is unfortunately useless here. The bedroom's not though, so. His schedule mocks us, yeah. That little like emote that existed there. I saw you found that, that was so funny. I was like, wow. Okay. I'm gonna keep going this direction. So here's security. This is what we want. Yeah, we definitely want this. The netcut. Oh, inside of Apex? Maybe. Can anybody answer that, honestly? Alright. So, we are gonna open up the key card system. We're going to set the security level to low. And as always, and you should always do this, turn it to unlocked for offline. Very good idea. I think it's Amazon now. Oh, wow. Okay. And have we missed anything? 2 coins somewhere. Kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. I was gonna say, I haven't played Apex in a long time. But I never blame anybody for keep playing it, because, you know, I kind of understand that battle royale itch. It's nice to win sometimes. This sucks that it's this direction, but I do actually, in theory, want this room. And this is probably pointed not the direction I want to anyway. I very much don't want this room. So, other room. I'm also not very good at multiplayer shooters anymore. Plus, there's R games that way superior in my opinion. Helldivers. PvE stuff is definitely where I'm at more nowadays too. I agree. Alright, so in theory right now I don't need. I wasn't able to lockpick. Okay. That's fine. So we do have a coupon book, but we don't have any jewels, so we kind of have to go with this. I'm old! How dare you have sent me that turtle earlier? Bryce sent me a TikTok of the turtle sound. I was like, how dare. How dare. We hit unk status, yep, it's true. We uncle now. We just too old to begin the teachings. We are gonna have so many dumb hallways that do absolutely all, but we have them. We have all the hallways. Because every time we have this, add the extra hallway to today's pool, which is actually kind of OP, but at the same time, this is just anybody who is planning to play this. Be careful. Just genuinely be careful with how much you have. Because you could get screwed. This guest bedroom suck. I'm going to pick this one, and I'm not going to enter it right now. School is uphill both ways. You're right. Not going to enter that way right now. Oh, so good. Oh, man, the breaker. Which could be good. It's a great combo right now. To, like, if we do get a key cards, because we can still. It might not be bad. We do have a way through. Okay, sure. I mean, it's good. It really is good to just turn all this crap off. And then now the dark room's on if we get there. The garage can be on as well. We don't need to be, and the gymnasium is off, which is huge because we just spawned that, which means it won't take away 2 on us. So that's really big. I didn't even think about that part. Yeah, very cool. Very nice. How you doing, Bryce, by the way? How are you? How are you? You know, no, they all do say that. Okay, Hoopla Sports. Hoopla! Hoopla! Storeroom. We do need some of these things in here. It's better than the other things that we spawned, so... Storeroom it is. Another dead end. Too many dead ends. We have plenty of keys, though. Doing good. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Alright. Parlor. Or library. Library would be really good, because we don't have... Right now, we have not seen some room still. We could be spawning something unique. And I think we bought a... Not bought a book, but rented a book. The Sightseer's Guide to Rentington. Yeah, we hadn't done this yet. Okay, so there's some lore in here. I'm gonna speed read. I'm gonna actually try to keep flopping whenever there's stuff on either page. If you want to read along, feel free to. I'm just gonna read fast. I don't know how. If I do see of something, no, I will read it out loud. But I'm just gonna speed read it. It's usually way faster than my tongue, honestly. So, I don't really know how to go faster without sounding completely obnoxious. So, feel free to speed read along with me if you so choose. Or take a screenshot so you can read if you really want to. If you're on YouTube in the future, you can pause. That is also an option. Okay. It is really just a brochure guide so far. Nothing super unique in here. None that I can tell. Of course, I don't have the magnifying glass, so if there's something secret in some of these drawings, I'm kind of just screwed. The keep. Interesting. Okay. There could be some useful information in this one. At least a little bit. Not just the botanical gardens. Oh, I failed. I can't believe you couldn't harden. RP. How will Kakuna ever recover? Okay. There are some possible dates that we'll need in here. Maybe. Cease to be a family residence. Okay. And then on the other side. Conflicting dates, the cast doubt on the long-standing myth. So it might be newer than what people think. Okay, so there's a very pretty lake. I wonder if we can see it through some of the heights, because we are, I think, really high above the main city. I think? Maybe I'm wrong. Huh. View and rub elbows with the rich and famous. That's what everyone loves to do, rubbing elbows. Mount Holly. This is where we're at, I believe. The fence couldn't go any higher. It just couldn't. You were so rock hard already. That's a good way to take it. Okay, Yeah, okay, so there is the estate. Yeah, this is where we're at. Roughly. Has been completely private. Since this, so it was originally part of stuff until the schoolhouse closed in '66. Got it, okay. Interesting. And then this, I think, has been mentioned in a couple of letters that we ended up seeing. Interesting. Okay. Nothing super noteworthy. Just mentioning a important thing. Oh, this is a possibly useful map. I'm gonna take a picture of the map because one, I'm not gonna be able to tell you what I write, nor will I ever be able to. This is way better. And honestly, if I was this kid, I would be like, this puzzle could be important later. I would rip it out and return it to that book later. It sounds kind of sad, but honestly, it might be the most, it could be very useful. If I was in this situation, I'd have a notebook filled with random crap. Just being like, I just don't know. I just don't know. Oh, has one door for each of those. And we have a lot of them. We have a lot of these ones right now, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this room counts. I imagine. Oh, 4. So there should be at least a good amount of doors here. Let's see what it looks like. We actually have also not been in here. Huh. So this is to the next area. This is not. I had a free key though. It's a silver key, which leads to a room with many doors. That is good. That is an option. Doesn't seem. Was this to another side? I'll just use a normal key. This was okay. Chamber of Mirrors. Now, this is not really well positioned for us this round. That's not going to be good. This is also not. So, in theory, we could pick this. We do have some of it able to be looked at. Sure. We'll do this. We haven't technically 100% explored this before yet. So this does look like this room resets every single time. So now that ended up opening up on that side. So now we can roundabout, we won't be able to 100% open up this room, but we will be able to go around if we need to. Footsteps are gonna be the hardest part, but we will be able to, let me move over here because I'm pointing. The dark room we can go back over to and go in here and then press that button and it should open up probably something over here. Then we can press another button. It's a weird, complicated room, honestly. But it is still, regardless, a free room. So, such a weird sound room. This is the first time we... Okay, did we have that information? This is one of the spare rooms. This is one of the spare rooms. Okay. This is because there's some of them was guaranteed, but this one is actually because we have confirmed there are spare rooms. But this is new. This is new information. Okay. I'm writing down. Sit 4 doors. At 4 doors has west entrance. All right. Okay, that's important information, gamers. We got new stuff, which means extra important to get up there. Try to. We'll see. We'll see if we manage, but it's pretty big. I imagine it's gonna be a 4-door situation, which is why, oh, this is huge. It kind of blocks us off a little bit, but so was everything else. This is huge. Now, let me explain why the dining room's huge. This gives us, right now, as soon as we enter it, this is level 8 of all these, and level 8 will give us food for free here. Huge for us, huge. Looks like we got a chicken. I don't know what the extra is. So we can choose to eat it now or choose to eat it later. We don't have the trophy room and I've never had the trophy room. So I'm not gonna eat it yet, maybe we'll get it. The library was huge for the mechanarium. Never had it before. Okay, so we have a couple options. We actually spawned another den because of the Chamber of Mirrors, which is good. We do need more of these, and it's actually a really good room anyway. So any of these rooms can now double spawn because of how it worked with the mirror room. Then it has that extra benefit. Not an exact replicate because we don't have anything to break open. But we do have... I'm gonna see if we can pick. Now, we have one special key, which is the silver key, which will have a multiple exits. We only really need one way on this side. We're gonna save that for an emergency later. We'll see. So we got another pantry and we get some more food and some money. This is big. Now, we're gonna have, although the mirrors change it up. Yeah, okay. Use, oh, I should have used the multi. Well, no, this side doesn't matter. This side doesn't matter. At least right now. Closet, do we need more items right now? Not really. This would give us 2 diamonds to play with. And the commissary could be valuable since we have a coupon book and... Maybe. Maybe. 4 items for one, or buy with more. Let's do the commissary. This is supposed to be upgraded soon in a soon update. I don't think it's happened yet, but soon update. Soon update. So we have a lot of gems, a shovel, which could be good, $6 for one. So half. Magnifying for 4. We don't really need that, and maybe we should buy a gem. A set of 4 gems would save us $2. That could be good. We can't get the shovel then. I kind of am attached to the shovel, especially since we have to go back so far. We're gonna be doing a lot of digging anyway. I wanna buy this. I'm not going to buy the magnifying glass, but I will buy a gem. Yeah. Buy one more. Okay. I'm not gonna buy any more. I was considering stacking up, but I don't think that's what I want to do. Dining room. Okay, so now this is the particular parts. We've pretty much closed off this whole side for us. We're likely not to come back. So I think we should eat it, which sucks. I'm sorry, I should have probably said pokey catch. I did not, I don't think. Tired? You don't know? Well, have you, honestly, sometimes, lots of plenty of things. But, I think I found the answer for you, V. You just made a big emotional decision to get rid of the toxic friend group. I think that explains plenty of why you're tired. I think you're okay to have that as a reasonable, logical explanation. It wouldn't have mattered. Okay, well. Thanks for putting me on mute. I'll cry about it, but it's fine. It's okay. I'll just cry. True. And it's okay to be tired. 100%. So we have to go through the nook. Hack and hack. This is what happens, Kelly. You should never have me on mute. Never have me on mute. I may be talking too much at times, but I always have something valuable to say. I should probably turn on the boiler room. I don't need to go back. So, did I close that up? No, since it's open once. Activate it. Now, there's no reason to go through because I believe that blocks it. So, I am going to switch it over to the left and see how it goes. I did close this. Both of your computer screens have DaVinci, so you have my laptop. Yeah, you're already hearing me plenty. I'm already everywhere. Now, this probably will actually, in the foundation, have some dig spots. That makes sense. Hey, it's okay. I totally understand. I'm just giving you, yeah, some shit for no reason. Undeserved. You have not escaped me at all. You're just like, oh, please, stop him. Stop this man. Stop him. And I'm just like, no. The code check. I don't think I have a reason for it. I don't think so. This could be good, especially upcoming. I would go with the vault, but I think I need a key, but I've never spawned it before. So that in itself could be good. I don't think I can open it, and sorry for the hand toot. It's open? Oh. I would have thought it would have been closed. And it came with a key card? Kinda crazy, maybe we'll need it. Anything else? We do have a deposit box. I actually thought it was for something else, but maybe it's for in here. Oh, this is the vault key. Unlocks 149. Oh, I thought I needed to go to the mailroom. 149. Yeah. Oh, a passport. Oh, that's not her actual name. So this is a, because I'm pretty sure that's not her actual name. I think this is a fake passport, right? Interesting. Samantha Hayes? I thought it was someone, a different name. I could be wrong on that memory. Is this allowance token? It goes up. Let's go. Some extra money. We have so much money right now. Well, that's unfortunate for the commissary, but so none of these other ones are going to open while we're here. It was worth going in here. I got allowance for further upgrades. I don't think anything realistically permanent happened for us. Any new knowledge is more, I guess, what I'm mentioning. I was really hoping there'd be a note music sheet, because we actually do have a music sheet mystery as well in here. That we don't really know. Also, I made a different puzzle all over it, which is great. First words on the, or find them on the white. Maybe it's like the chess pieces. Maybe. Maybe. So many mysteries to solve at some point. Alright, let's go up all the way back over. So we do have some in the courtyard, which is something we have to go through. We also could go back to the beginning right now. We'd be pretty close to it. And fill that up a little bit more. I don't know if I want to. Nor do I have any absolute desire to go back. Of course, the nail's worth nothing. Nothing. I honestly, they could be 100% nothing. They could be nothing burgers. Just meant to confuse me. Alright, nothing else. So, we could go straight up, which is where we do technically need to go eventually. As well as going to the dark room, or we could play down here a little bit and try our hand at some new rooms. I'm kind of tempted to go back because some early rooms could benefit us. And if we deplete some we maybe don't want to deplete garbage. Welcome back. How'd the round go? Third is pretty good. That is actually pretty good. Congrats. Bedroom is fine here. This actually does sometimes spawn stuff. Doesn't look like we ended up getting anything important though. So, back to the main entrance. GG, yes, indeed. The guest bedroom would be a bad choice here. We don't need keys. Ooh, okay, so this will be good. This gets us free water, or sorry, free gems for our watering. We'll probably get it on the back time in here. I don't really want to do the closet because that would just kind of corner us. So the nook is our answer. We didn't do the boudoir, which is what I really should have done. Hey, magnifying glass. That's good. In case we find a new room with documents we don't know anything about. Don't know. The guest room shows up again, and unless we spend a gem, this is the only option. Also, we're not going to complete the other thing that I was kind of low-key hoping for, is just filling up every single space. Even if we did the kitchen, which we could, maybe we should do the kitchen. This gets us one more room anyway, but because we have stacked up, if you look up there, we have so much money. So I think we should do the kitchen. We can always get more gems afterwards. So we can get a banana and a club sandwich, but we also did do that. And add a morning room to today's. I don't think we know what that is. So that's a new room already for us. So that all these will be sold out by the time we're done here. The banana, oh wait. Oh, you can eat as much banana. Yeah, let's just eat all the banana. We're gonna make sure we never run out of steps. Already shout out to 69 being gone. Okay, cool. That was a cool amount of money that we just spent there. Worth it. Don't think there's anything else in here. So, let's go check out this last room here. Now, courtyard is pointless for us. A hallway is pointless. So parlor will give us more gems, solving it. So let's go. You got a legendary skin for Catalyst. Yo, congrats. Big win, big win. All right, time to use our brain, chat. Here's the big brains. The gems are in the white box. So, as a reminder, these are 2 truths and 1 lie. There are only 1 box contains gems, which is true. So we know there's a truther for sure here. There could be, this is also the truth, but we have to find out the lie. Only 1 box is true. Which we know that can't be true, because then that would mean this is true and this is true. Because it always, there are definitive rules to this game. Gems are always in 1 box. This is a lie. This could be a truth. How do we decipher further though? This is a truth. And this could be, if there's no way to decipher it, it has to be in the white box. It could mean, obviously this is a lie, this is the truth, this is the mystery, but if we make it a lie, then we don't really know we're 50-50, and I don't think the game has ever made us 50-50 before. If this said is only 1 box, this has to be true, this couldn't be true. Because then there's 2 of them, so it has to be a lie. Which means this has to be 2 truths, 1 lie. And this is the answer. Big brain. Big brain, never stop. I'm a 2 truths and 1 lie master. Technically, those rules are very interesting. Just for like thinking on it, you're just like, okay, all of this makes sense. You just have to like really like lock it down in your brain. I'm curious how many people were able to actually follow some of those logics, or how hard they are for some people. It's okay to have it as a hard puzzle. I'm just kind of curious of how it fares up to other people. Cause I find them invigorating, cause I actually haven't failed one of those yet. I'm not bragging, really. Kind of, but more just proud of myself, I guess. Okay, so we do have a couple of new items. Can you do magnifying glass in any of these? No. How about the coupon book in any of these? No. We do know about the broken lever, but I don't think I need it. Sledgehammer and the shovel make something. No, they don't. The battery pack and then either of these make something. The broken lever. Do we know what this one is? The jackhammer. I don't think we actually do. That is new to us. I do want to save the broken, so we'll save it for now. But the jackhammer is new. I don't really know what that is for. I'll have to try to get it. Okay, so this is funny. We actually do really need this. This is essential to our safety for this run. Either of those other rooms will kill this run. We are trying to get to the entry chamber. We're not far. Sorry, and also this is the patio. So, this will spread those gems all over the place. Good for us. We ended up getting that secret last time. Oh, okay, the file cabinet key. We have not seen the archive again, but we could, technically, with the silver key here. And there's a diggy with nothing? Yeah. That doesn't really surprise me. We've been getting a lot of good loot so far. And we got some more coins, which we really didn't need. So we are going to hope this is locked. Good for us, that's huge. Because then we can use our special key, which is our silver key, which will give us a room that has more rooms. So the Gray Hall is interesting. This actually not bad for us. Because we have multiple options to get through it. Plus, we also helps us because I believe the Great Hall opens up the southern. No, it opens up the east wall, which we unfortunately screwed over ourselves. Pokecatcher crowd out. Crowd out. But we can, in theory, unlock a lot of rooms here. So I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna test my notes here. I do want to make sure we're okay, so we're going to unlock this, which is good. Okay. And then we're just gonna make sure our key situation is fine. Not able to, which is fine. And we'll do that. You want to throw rocks? I'm so sorry for your loss. So this actually does help us. Not that we have that as an option, but we could later. I'm not gonna use a step to go in there right now. So this is the test store that I have. This should have the, oh, doesn't? So it's this one then. Wonder how it's in a corner. Not able to, that's okay. There is a lever in here. Oh, maybe there's not a guaranteed side to it. It's just I've gone lucky twice? Maybe. Well, gems. We take gems. And this room is useless to us, so we'll have to not open that. Yeah, okay, so this is what I was talking about. I didn't know about this, but this is East Room. I don't know why I did crowd out deserve rocks. Or crowd out. I want to see if I can open it just for lulz, but I do, but I knew it was closed. Okay. I've opened every single door. Okay, so we need this to work. Boudoir does, which is great. So, that is funny. We really were close to being screwed. Okay, so good news. We got into here. We once again have the basement key, which I guess we could technically use it to get there faster this time. 'Cause I don't believe I have a traditional access. There's no really point going down there now. I didn't get another solve here. So this is the room we're trying to go to. We need to go down. So we got the key, which is good. I know where it goes. But we found a back entrance to it, so... I don't think we have any answers for today. Like, we made huge steps and leaps today, but... all of it is for naught, realistically. I can go entertain myself and go do the mirror room, I guess. Not that it really matters, I assume. I'll just double check. There should be a free gem, and there's not today. Oh, there's a free key. We've looked through all these pictures so often. Did that give me both sides? Huh. That I didn't expect. Orange, orange, orange. I don't think that technically allowed me to do anything. Oh, the drawing room. I forgot the drawing room I connected it. Okay, I'll be right back. It's not that we're gonna get anything out of this, but I haven't opened up the mirror room all the way. And for some reason that did double, so it makes me think there's a chance. Maybe. I didn't come in here yet, so... Okay. Intriguing. Nothing. And open. Of course it's on the other side. But we have this. And then this we already have. It's kind of cool what it opens up. I'm guessing realistically, there's nothing we can do? It's a big waste of time. Is this important to me? No. But we can at least go downstairs and check out. I don't know if there's anything to solve from the mirror room. I don't think so. It's just a bit of a silly, lame thing. Chaos is the answer. Everything returns to crab. Wonder... Oh, there's so much mystery. Crab is food. Not wrong. Yeah. Special key. Alright, bend down here. And we have actually some valuable information, but no way to get to anything. Because we need some things. The reservoir is full. And this is always going to lead over to there. We need to get through here. I mean, there's nothing. This is the exact same. We can't change it. And the minecart's in the way. So, I guess I could go check to see if it's still open. Still open. Good. I have the file cabinet key, which is so annoying. I have had it twice now, and I have not had the opportunity to do anything with it. So silly. So silly. Okay. Yeah, there's two mysteries I have just to solve. See what the jackhammer does. Don't have anything to do down there, I don't think. But we're gonna go jackhammering. And we're gonna go make that, but we're gonna hopefully connect in some capacity. For the mirror room, so we're back here. Kind of have to go back through a certain way. And I've made it really complicated to get anywhere. Because we didn't end up getting through until the chapel is how do you do it? Okay. Very weird, very complicated, very dumb. Jesus, take my coin. Could do it in the bedroom. Get a little extra too, even though we aren't worried about it. We're so annoyed that I didn't get some of the rooms. Look how much stuff I have too. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. I had such good stuff. Such good things. All they had a poo-poo trash in the end. But we did get new information, I guess, from that. So, that's cool. Well, it at least connects some of the stuff. It didn't allow us... Did I hit this one? Yep. Is there one I haven't hit then? Or have I always been? Oh. Ah! Ah! What? Who? Me? Huh? What do I get for going up here? Huh? What the heck? Why do I want to be up here? Wait, no. Huh? Why do I want to be up here? Oh. There must be something I can grab. I can do it. What can I touch? Why do I want to be up here? Why would I want to be... I'm just double checking on all the sides. Why would I want to be up here? There has to be something. But why? Huh. It's the first time I've ever managed to do it. But I don't exactly follow why I would want to come up here. Oh. Duplicate copy. Would you like to permanently add? Sure. Okay. So there's stuff in those. Okay. Now I know. Okay, and I kind of understand how to get to them. That one I just got lucky. Okay, I understand. There could be some valuable secrets in each of those, so... I just need this. Welcome back. How'd the round go? Okay. Actually not super useful for us. Because we don't need this one. That one's fine. What's this one doing again? We need the way back. So... Not that one. Fourth, pretty good! Great job. Is this one was just for... Okay. What's this one? Yes, we do want that one. So that's that corner. So I've doubly helped that corner. Which I don't need to. I don't think so, yeah. Do you need to go back that way? That's not it. Kinda. And that seals that, which I do need the most. Which ones have I not pressed yet? Why not press this one? Okay. That would help me. Okay. Well, just double check this one. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. So this should have let me look into 2 new ones. An extra den. Okay. Sure. Didn't figure out how to get in there. Going to have to try. This one I have access to. Coins! Not useful. Okay, so we've done all of them other than this one, which is right over there. Which is this, but how, which one, is it this one? Yeah, it was, okay. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Secrets? Key. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, we learned new things, got some new things. Arcazult, Pokecatch. Both of those rooms are good. Puzzle rooms are useful. And then the only other thing I want to do that I don't have done yet is the jackhammer, which I can make. Which was this, and this. So I don't think I made it yet. Rock, are you gonna rock another guy? Rock his life, rock it up. I don't actually have one. Grab it, see what it does. No rock, don't hurt the guy. More effective than the shovel at excavation. Digs deeper and finds better items. Huh. Okay. So that's kind of good. I wonder if it can do previous holes. No. Good to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think I have any outstanding holes. So I think that ends the day for me. I learned some things. Didn't accomplish others, unfortunately. So. Day 20! Day 20! Garden Chateau of Tomorrow. Oh! I mean, pretty cool. So, let's see. What kind of rooms do we want? I already escaped. Yeah, basically you did that and it was like, by the way, the message was being posted. Fountain right there. I'm pretty sure is what we need to drain. We need to drain it dry. I don't know any other fountains, so. Hopefully I'm not mistaken, but we should have $6 to start. Pretty good. And we need to figure out more information of how to statues, and I don't really know how the statue secrets work yet. So many mysteries, so little time. Someday we will figure it out. The tomb is not useful for us. So I think we do the shrine. Items for trade. The shrine. Hello, shrine. Let me offer. You know what? Here's all $6. I don't really have any plans for these right now. Add 8 courtyards to your trap pool. Wow. Okay. Now are they free? It's kind of important. Because if they're not free, if they're a gem each, that's kind of expensive. Don't drink sulfuric acid, no. Don't drink sulfuric acid. Bad, bad, bad. No, no, no. Bad, bad, bad. No, no, no. Bedroom. Nook. Boop, boop, boo, doo, doo, boo. I got no money and got nothing. I got no money and got nothing. Got a den to problem solve my life, but I don't really need it, so I'm going to ignore it for now. Bum 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 bum. Boo doo boo boo. Free apple. Yum. Alright, gems are in a box with the statement containing the letter U. Well, okay. Technically, this also contains the letter U, right? This has the U on it, and this is no letter U, funny enough. Unless I'm mistaken, there's no U on this one. But this also contains B, so these could be the truths. Oh. God, there has to be a lie then. They can't all be true. I was hoping this one and this one is the true, which I mean this one would have been the true, but it can't be because then this would have to be, if this says this is true, these two could be true, but then this one could be false. Should mean this is the answer? Wait, no, if that's true, this could be false. False, but this has B. One of these has to be true, one of these has to be false. If this is false, does this mention... It could be this box. Oh, do you know this one, V? I think it's this one. For a couple different reasons here. The blue box is true. It could be. Just saying that letter B, which is pretty much every single one of them. It has to be. So this has to be true. The white, I think, is true, actually. Because of it being the gems are in a box that contain the letter B, which is actually all of them. Which means that is true on the far left. Because they all mention a box or blue. So this has to be true. This could be true. Actually, this has to be true. This is true. This is false. Which then is... is in a letter with a U, which means this is false. Which means anything other than U. So it has to not have U. So this has a U. This has a U. This doesn't have a U. So, what's this answer? Oh, good. You didn't do anything, V. It was just a casual warning. You're good. And it's not even a casual warning. It was just informational. It was informational purely. Bum 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 ba dum. You were wrong. Yeah, I haven't been wrong on those myself. Just shows my giga brain sometimes. I can't be completely silly all the time. I have to be sometimes smart, right? We should probably... Could put a coat check in here. It wouldn't be the most useful, but nor is any of these other ones. Observatory's not bad, but we could save it for later, and a cut check could be good if we get a good item later. So, nothing useful for now. Nothing useful for now. Has he actually announced? Technically, he missed the weekend like he promised. Did he announce it? I haven't looked in the Discord. 11th to the 12th? Is he doing like a long stream? Is that what he's saying? I don't know. I should probably go read the post. Eventually. He did promise an announcement. He's returning on those days. Got it. Okay. So I hadn't talked about it on the channel. Obviously, friend of the channel, Scatter Brian, had announced that he was actually going to return to streaming in the next couple of days, or had announced that he was going to announce that when he was coming back, which that's what that was. I'm curious to the exact details. Don't want to open that yet, because that could be bad for me. I only have one key, which is not great for me. Did he actually put in announcements? He did. Wow. I have to speed run through this. It's the second weekend. Oh, so it's one of those, or he's gonna be there. Wow. Okay. Okay, gotcha. So he just has that weekend, essentially. Nut. On a Monday? I am nutting on a Monday. Sometimes you just gotta relieve stress on a Monday. That's just the truth. And the truth shall set you free. I could link this room, but I don't know if I really want to. I could closet it. I could workshop. Would have an item in it. But closet feels pretty good. I don't have any items right now. And a shovel. Which is the courtyard, which was not far from here. Would have some more options. Another courtyard showing up. Could be good. I think I'm gonna do the courtyard. Don't you love that dumb joke? On a Monday? Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Keep. We need to rename Tuesday and Thursday to something with O's. O's Day. O's Day. I'm gonna do it. Ah! Stop it. Stop it. I'm just a boy. I need this. I needed it so bad. I needed it. Needed it. Needed it. Needed it. Needed it. Needed it. That's how you pump it. Pump it up. Pump it louder. Pump it up. Pump it louder. Pump it up. This is good for me for the future. The future. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Pablo be falling. Pablo be ballin'. Oh. Posit. A new safe. Babu is up there. Okay, so I need a new option. I need to get that vault again. I don't have the ability to do so right now. Laboratory could be good. This could be better. What'd I miss? That way Grimbo's thing will say, ooh woo. Oh. That's really good. I was like, what is the goal on this one? Figuring it out, thinking. Ooh woo. Oh, well, oh, now I just need to do my experiment. There's also, I think, another puzzle in here. Huh. Oh. Interesting. Intriguing. Spread dirt on the driveway. How much dirt? Just a dirt? Kind of fun. Ew, ew, don't pickle Fig Newton it, no. Ew, ew. Sure. Start the experiment. It's not the greatest experiment. I could have also, because I've had 2 hallways, I could have gotten a key. But I didn't want to do that. I think there is more puzzle in here. I just don't know. If you have a shovel, it could be useful, but even then, it's just like, there's no guarantees there's anything useful there. Although, maybe there's something to dig up and unique that's in the driveway. Because I haven't dug up anything out there before. That's the only other thoughts. Archives would kill it, but I don't... it wouldn't kill the run, it just makes the run complicated. I don't really want to do that. Not yet. I don't have money, so. Pokey Ketchup explode. I'm sorry, I don't have money, Jesus. Okay, nothing. Courtyard, bedroom. Good. Sure, we're gonna have to walk back this way a lot anyway. Walk back and I'll get a jewel. Bam, 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 no, 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 no. Yeah, The Rock. Huh? That's a very old reference. Dwayne The Rock Johnson fan club right here. This is good. But I could... Screw it. Terrace is fun. Screw it. I think so. Screw it. Not finding things I want anyway. I've made it cheaper, but at the same time, bad for me. Hey, look, I had to come back this way. Oh no, my money's gonna be taken away immediately. Well, that checks out. Laboratory to the conference room. And I do have a key. So I guess I have to do it this... No. I went the wrong way. I did an extra little steppage. Hypnotized by the chiseled bronze god. The Rock of Johnson. Dwayne. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Alright. Key. Okay. The casino. Oh. I can't. It would be a bad idea. I also don't have money, so I haven't been to the casino, but I couldn't. Or not, is hypnotized. Or not. Another repeat. So what does... If I don't know. I, in theory, may have all of it. So, S... I don't know. It maybe have to be as G. DETCGS. I guess a word unscrambler could unscramble it for me, but I don't know if I want to do that. You don't have no more nut? It's gone. Gone forever. So sorry, V. You will never gain more points. Never. It's impossible. It was always designed to be that way. It's not. I need to pump. I don't know why am I in here. Wait. Okay. I do remember that I could at least put my vault key in there if I get the vault in the future. Wait! No, I need it. I need to nut. I need to for science. Billiards room is trash for me here. I need to. Bam bam. Bam bam. The den. The den of thumbs. Dove chocolate's so good. I need keys. What a trash round I think I'm just gonna get. Ugh. Okay. Trash round. This will be useful at least. Trash round. This will be useful at least. What day are we? And we've not run credits. We're on day 20. Day 20. We're on a couple different things we're trying to do. We're trying to get the pump room so we can drain the fountain, which will then, oh my god. So we can, in theory, by doing so, be allowed to go into a different entrance of the basement that we need to. We have been down in it, though. So progress, whether it be Grimm, is still progress! And day 20. So we're still under your day 22, I think you said? Well, hi, Clem. Exciting! I know. We have so many secrets. I've also added a bunch of extra rooms thanks to completing the mirror room. Yes! You're on day 35 now. Damn! Mound bar. Oh, like mounds, like, I know what you're talking about. 3 is the answer. It has coconut in it. Mounds are really good. Real good. 20. So it's 10. 25. It is 10, 8, 80. So it's 10. Math is great, especially when you need keys. What I actually really need more than most of these other things right now, though, is the key card, because much of what is ahead of me is blocked for some reason by that. Corridor, or I could do this, because I might need it. Might. I want to ask what puzzle you're still trying to solve, or if you're just trying to be able to keep doing it. I feel like you're probably just continuing trying it at this point. You don't really need to. That could be the wrong assumption. Like, what is your goals? What are they? What are they? I need to know. Oh, I know something I should do. Hold up. Sure, since we're in here. There's 2 trunks. I knew that. Trying to get all the letters. Yeah, that would be a bit difficult. That has proven easily impossible. There's no real reason to go to the foundation, but I could. There is dig spots in it. This is also crappy. Why don't you have it? You got champion, let's go, GG. Easy. Easy, easy. Congratulations. Coins. I got some coins. I got more coins. The only reason I went in here because I knew there was digging spots. Coins. There really was nothing else. I knew what I was getting myself into. Okay. So, unfortunately not kind of what I hoped was spawning there. I'm going to keycard system, set security level to low, and because I don't have any options for it, and always turn it to unlocked. Always. just completed something that ended up being optional, but took you from 30 to 35 to complete. God dang. This game's magical, isn't it? It's so crazy what the secrets of this game are like. You may have broken it. I'm impressed. The pump room. I do kind of not want to because of that, but the pump room is what we need right now. And this is optimal, in theory. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can nut.
Nut.
Nice. Okay, so aquarium, we can fill it. We don't really need to have it not be filled anymore, but the fountain. How in the fuck? So this is my theory. Is the reservoir can take a lot, but how I don't know. And I nutted on a Monday. Nutted on a Monday. The reserve tank. How do we get to it? Does seem to be powered by that. Okay. Fountain. Suck. Oh. Tank 1. Tank 1 is that one, right? Tank 1? Suck, Tank 1! Drain this! Drain, Tank 1! Drain it in front of my eyes. Good. Good. Yes. Good. Good. Yes. Perfect. Alright, fountain. I need fountain. Fountain, which is... was that one? Fountain. Fountain is 1, which is connected by the pump switch, which I can actually put into either tank. I'm going to put it into this one, and I would like it to go, go, go. Okay. Stonks. Stonks, everybody. These are stonks. Now, can I fill the aquarium back up pretty easily from here? Aquarium? I think so. I think. Maybe not. Yes. The aquarium will have fishies again. Alright, alright, okay. Fountain. Forward. Forward on the fountain. Alright, aquarium. Fantastic. And now, fill! Alright, so that's filled as much as it can be. But I have 4 bars left. How does this make sense? Oh, but I do have tanks to fill. Which is right. Right. Alright, I'll come back. Coming up. A wreck. Blunk. Yeah. Hello, go catch that Pokemon. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so the fountain's drained. I forgot about the tanks. That's helpful. I did put them already in there. So, means the fountain's drained. That is stonks for us. Arguably, there's no reason for us to be in here. I don't think there's I don't think there's any reason for us to stay in here. You lost in gun game. I really think that would be fun to play at some point. Inside Apex. Alright. W. Drained. And it opened up an entrance. Let's go! I was wondering. Also, I was wondering if all my money that I threw down here would stay. That's amusing. I've just been throwing money down here, been like, huh, I wonder, I may as well see what happens eventually, right? Alright. Gun Run. I'm surprised they don't have like a gun game. Is Gun Run slightly different? Okay. I follow. Of course, yesterday would have been the better day for this. Okay, so... Damn it. I should have known. Should have known. Of course this doesn't work. No, of course. I know the basement key is. I had it yesterday. I'm so disappointed. Ah, you stupid door. Okay. I 2%. I'm really disappointed. Good news is that sets me up for a future run. The bad news is I think the run's dead. Unless I'm mistaken, I think the two doors that are up there are key card doors, I think. But we did set ourselves up really well for the future. Let's just go double check. But I'm pretty positive, unfortunately. Well, here, you have this. Good, good, so happy. So happy! Good luck, legend. So happy! Yeah, key card for sure. You can already see it. We haven't been able to turn it off yet, so we are pretty much screwed. There was one more trunk. Maybe? We could check the security and double check that information, but... Did I not spawn a security in this one? Am I crazy? I swear I had security. I guess I'm just crazy. Fantastic. Love being crazy. Feels crazy. Oh no, I do have security! It's on the far right. Thank you. Thank you for being way more observant. Even though you had... Oh, that was one of the only few ones you could see. I just realized, I was like, oh, actually, I won't compliment you as easily. Yeah. Alright. Last chance here. Unless I see one on the way over, but... No. Keycard. Fuck you. Now... Sure. I think the only ones that I have... are those two security doors. Yeah. Burp, 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 derp. Finishing sorting through your bookshelf. What you sorting with? What you got on you? I wanna secure this vault key. Check this vault key for the future. Because I don't need it and the run is about to be over, but with big progress. Big progress. I knew I was possibly locking myself out, but this is permanent run stuff that I just did there, which is great. Security room. Don't think I'm taking the most optimized path. Oh, here's the other trunk. So I don't think there's any more of these. Key card or riot? Car keys? Not helpful. Okay, which means I have no options anyway. So it's riot time! Call it a day. I didn't have any more keys. Trying to reorganize your manga collection. Ooh, manga shopping? What you get? That's exciting. I helped my mom with so much yard work. Which was good. I'm glad I went to go help her. I went to go visit my parents' house, and that's why I ended up doing a bunch of yard work. And in theory, as long as I survive, I got 2 rose bush cuttings, so that's kind of cool. Manga is such an expensive hobby. It's so expensive. Okay, so now we really need to use all of our information to get the damn key again today. But if we do get the key today, that's huge progress. So we're gonna be mostly focusing on doing that. Picked up Solo Leveling Volume 2 and Persona 4 Volume 1. Ooh. Those are some good gets. I'm gonna do this for 100%. Don't need to go down there, but thank you. Oh, have you found... I found one official... So a door that actually has a lever that's not listed on one of the notes. I've found one extra lever somewhere else. I don't know if I'll be able to find it again. I just have to hope to find any of these again. But that's some progress. I found an extra lever and wrote it down in my notes. Clem, were you ever taking notes anywhere? You've not found that? Do you want that information? I don't know if you would, but... Yeah. Sure, why not? I don't know if you ever found the room called the Mechanarium, but there is an extra lever in there. That opens up the west entrance. White box is false. Blue box is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay. You actually got that one? Oh yeah, that's an extra lever. That's not one of the... So, then the... Do you want to know what the official ones are? For each of the walls? Because I have that note. I don't know if you want that either, but... I was tempted on getting a God of High School. I always heard that series was mixed. Saw that the first 2 volumes got physical release, but your wallet said no. That's fair. White box, blue box. So one of these has to be true. Which would mean if this is false and then this is true, false, and this would be true, but then this would be false, then it's in this one. This could be the first one I get around. But it isn't because I'm a gamer. I know there was no one to doubt me. Honestly, I know. Everyone believed in me. It's a fun series to turn your brain off to. Okay, gotcha. Greenhouse, secret garden. Secret garden, greenhouse, yep. And the 7 locked doorway and something else. So the west one is the secret garden, the south one is the greenhouse, the east side's the great hall, which is the 7 doors, and then the north one is the underground. The north one. You got champion! Congratulations! You're doing very good. GG. GG for crushing it. Easy crushing. Bum 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 bum. I'll go with this. Is it a Sherlock Holmes reference? It could be. This game is some references, but also a lot of cool thinking in this game. Continue with the experiment. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, normally add 1 to allowance. Wow. Wow. Uh-huh. Man, this could be good. This is a fun buff, this too. These could be really good. It's just getting more allowance for runs. You're in bed on mobile, let's go! Yeah, no worries. No, I kind of figured it was in that situation. You're so hype, you've never gotten 10 kills, especially in gun run. That's pretty good. Okay. I will exit. And we believe in our notes. That's not true. Actually, don't know. Doesn't really matter. Not very important. Oh, this we should definitely do right now. Screw this room. Screw this room and its whole shenanigans. Why do you have this so early? What is this run? What kind of keycard wambo jambo crap is this? You had the shrine blessing that double triggered experiments and did add allowance and got that shit up to 13 in one run. That's crazy. GG. It's really nice. I guess I'll take a key. We got so screwed. I don't like it. I don't really like it. I can't believe. Oh, I guess we don't really have to go backwards. Do you have the foundation? Lupin the Third. That's one of those I haven't watched either. One of those I have not done yet. Well, we could. I feel like we should probably not shut ourselves out. Let's see what we get here. Hey, double constellation. Apples are extra delicious today. Ooh. Ooh. I better watch out, everybody. You better watch out. Apples are extra delicious today. Oh, here's this. It's not a good idea to pull this early, though. Because there actually would be no rooms. This is really good, and I'm glad to know it's in the pool today, but completely garbage. We're probably gonna have to walk back through this way. Don't really need money in you. Okay. You probably should give me some good movies, but at the same time, I am so bad about watching anime movies. I have watched your recommendations on series. By the way, totally, I don't think you've ever recommended this one, but I highly recommend watching Apothecary Diaries. So good. So good. I think it does at least one room. Yeah, that's true. It is by itself. I think. Cause if it did count itself, I should have had 5. It might not actually count itself when it spawns. Cause I should have had 5 doors, I think, the one round. I had 4. So maybe not. Walk-in closet could be good. But I really need to get up north. And nothing's giving me a lot of luck here. I honestly, that's the thing about this game is like until you can actually like test some of your theories, all of it's just conjecture and you're like, I really don't know. All of it's just like, yeah, maybe. It is just a lot of like, maybe. It's not the greatest. Anything free in here? Running shoes. And I can't afford it. Sledgehammer. I haven't seen any chests though. For some reason it's half off. I don't know why, but alright. Was this a sale day? Might be. Oh. Day 20 and 21. Okay. Maybe I'll come back. Not really desperate for any of it. Wait, in July? Oh yeah, July. Oh yeah, very far. Yeah. Lupin the Third is one of those series that you need to watch the actual series, but you still enjoy the movies. All you need to know is the main group of characters and that's it. Gotcha. So it does kind of feel like I should probably, before. I need keys. This doesn't feel the greatest option. But I kind of, this actually would be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Doesn't feel good, but cupcake. 10. This isn't useful. Where's my other item? Where's my other item? I got 2 gems and aha. Well, okay. Woo! Believe. Yeah, they are weirdly specific days for sales, aren't they? If only. If only. I wish. The shoes are not on sale, by the way. They're $8. Here, you can't see it. They say they're $8, but they were always $8. They're not actually sliced. Trash. Okay. Well, we can try to lockpick and fail. Or succeed, because I'm a gamer! I don't really want the kitchen. So we're gonna do the secret passage. Wow. Now what kind of room do I want? Don't really want this per se. Don't really want, maybe I do want the red. Weirdly enough, maybe I want the red. Because archive would be really good up there. Bedroom would be okay. In the halls. Green would be. What do I have right now? Green probably is not that great. Red, I can block one more. Maybe I should purposely do red. Sounds weird. I don't think I've ever purposely picked red before, but there's the archive I have not done yet. Of course on the red. Today you found that the shelter triggers on aquariums even though there's no negative. Oh, dude, that's dumb. Dude, that's so frustrating. Have a good night, 2%. Good night, though. ADHD is a thing. Yes, very much so. Very much so. Alright. I'm glad we got the lockpick, but I'm being screwed. Why am I being tarted? Who's tarting me? How did V tart me, but also I not see V anywhere? How did that work? How did... So weird. So mysterious. You trying to fart miss me? You're trying to fart miss me? Did it? That was a while ago? Oh, I wonder if Stream Elements was having issues. It does happen. It does happen. I think if the theory is running here, I believe it is correct command, but I agree with what Clem's saying. When it was broken, yeah. When they broke it, yeah. I think that your fart miss is going to happen eventually. There might be some sort of downage right now. Just a little bit of downage. Oh yeah, that was from way back, yeah. Yep. It does seem to be having a moment. Oh yeah, 100%. These are going to spawn at some random point, and it's going to be really confusing. Really, really confusing. Oh, there was only 2 holes in this one? Oh god, you're just triggering a bunch for it to be really bad. No, it's gonna be so confusing later. It's gonna be like, what the fuck? Always unlocked. Could be good right now. I'll do the workshop. Oh my god. It's like an investment in content. It really is. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't buy the sledgehammer. I can be your sledge. Oh, that's a new letter. I really don't know what at all this is spelling. This might be not spelling anything. They're just throwing crap at me. Team deathmatch. I didn't even know that was a thing. Team deathmatch. I still haven't found all the music notes. This is kind of more useful. Yeah. Good luck with those redeems, future Jake. Thank you.
A spillage all over the floor.
I went from like having key after key after key to being cudgeled. When did that spillage happen? Oh, that spillage was probably like random. Yep, that was. Yep. Hey, I can smash this open. Please, double key. Oh, it was a key card. Why the hell is everything bad this round? They know I'm close. They're edging me today. Edging me on information. That was pretty slurpy. Oh, right. The mage chamber. Keys though. Keys could be good, but now I don't really know if I really want more keys. This could be... I do have the car keys, don't I? Sure. Oh, free map today. Isn't that exactly where I am? Compass? Compass? That map? Oh, no, it's the courtyard. Yeah, this is for the courtyard, I think. Or no, was that right below the courtyard? No, it is the courtyard. That's funny. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so there's something special in the courtyard. Courtyard? The courtyard. Huh? There is not an Elden Ring movie. What? I paid them so you couldn't beat my day record? You. Oh yeah, I was gonna... Map? Map? Map. Map appear. Map appear. Map appear. Map appear. Am I crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Show up, stupid. Yes, thank you. Looks like this is the spot. Time to start digging. Well, dig! Oh. Alright, I may have lost my cool second. What am I digging? Up the universe? Ads! Ads. It's okay, I'm digging for 7 years, actually. One of the lost coffers! Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna leave this on screen. I'm just gonna chill. I found the lost coffers, and Nestle Clem must know the magic of the lost coffers. I don't know how much it's gonna give me. What if this looks like 3 gems, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 coins? Not a lot of coffin. I've seen better coffers. I need better coffers. So, it's confirmed? I mean, why? Not to be rude to Elden Ring. If it's not animated, it's not going to be worth watching. And then 2... what story are they gonna do? It's like, all the Souls games are all unhinged. Every single, like, story in there is, like, dark emo. Elden Ring's popular, sure, but it's popular because it's a Souls game, not because it has good story. Don't get me wrong, there is story in there. There is story that exists. I'm not good at finding it, but it does exist in weapons and story. But in terms of physical enjoyment of the actual story, I don't know what they're gonna do in it. Unless they're gonna pull one of those dumb situations that happen, where it's like they do like the, let's put Chris Pratt as the Tarnished, and let's have him go through a run. I just don't know. I really hope they don't do it. I really don't want them to do it. Alex Garland, remind me what he's done. Remind me. Clem, you should be back from ads. Hopefully. Hopefully. I dug up the treasure, and then as soon as, it took 7 years, for some reason. But I found the coffers of Mount Holly, which was so worth it. I roll back head. Yay! You get to see me having gotten a treasure chest. You gave me 25 and 3. I really didn't count 25. So many gems. I know. And I destroyed the ground for it. No permanent secrets. And I was really hoping for a key card, not gonna lie. But progress. Okay. 28 days later in Civil War in Dread. Civil War is really good. Okay. Okay. Alright. I see you. Okay. Compass and shovel. That's the dowsing rod. That's how you, like, know there's more items. I feel like shovel's slightly more useful. But only, like, just. So I'm safe on it not being a comedy, romance, or stuff like that. That's true. That's fair. Should I do the dowsing rod? I don't know if I want the dowsing rod. I could have done the mage room earlier. It'll be gritty, bloody, and probably real good atmosphere. It's true. And Clem, did you use the dowsing rod much? The dowsing rod, if you build it, whenever you're drawing up rooms, it will move its it'll show up on the plans, and it will be like, this room has items. Pick this room if you want to have items. Obviously, it's not always that useful, but shovel could be better than a... Feel like I should keep the shovel. I feel like that's what I'm because it does get rid of your shovel if you create it. So I think I'm not going to. Never used it. Well, probably not useful. More that I was just like, I could also go back up right now, but I kind of want to try not to get into a bunch of locked rooms and try to get more, since I'm down here right now anyway, to get more items for free. Did you make much not weapons, like make a bunch of stuff, or not really? I also didn't combine items, the dark room, until you beat the game, but also you didn't combine items until after you beat the game, but not on purpose. You could never draw that room. Huh. That's kind of interesting. This will be useless. But it does prevent it from showing up later. So does the lavatory if I spawn it. But there's no negative effects of the lavatory, it's just an asshole. This should have like a gem most often than that. Oh no, it had that. That I'm gonna say I did not expect to have happened. Alright, so now we don't have any more shelters, which sucks because I was hoping the archive was gonna show up, but it didn't show. Alas, we move on for now. Could do the courtyard. Or the spare green, because honestly, the courtyard doesn't do me any use. Other than probably having... Ooh, gems. I'm looking for the archive, because I know there's a filing cabinet to open. I don't have the key right now. But it's just trying to keep it in the back of my mind for the chance of finding it. Eventually. In theory. Alright. Do the math. Everybody loves it. Everybody does it. Everybody loves math. Everybody does it. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves math. Math is fun. Everyone always claps when math shows up. No one ever thought math was lame, so I wanted to put it out there that math is cool. Trust the math. Math is cool. You really want to do the math. The math is cool, and I really love it. I don't know why it's bad. Oh, that's gonna come later. Also, you've never found that watering can? Do you want to know what it does? I kind of sped run through that screen if you want me to just tell you what it does. It's crazy that you've never... so in green rooms, you can water the ground and you get a gem. And you only get 3 uses out of it. So it's not like an infinite-ish thing, but it's weird. I don't really truly understand why it's a thing, but that is what it does. It's nothing earth-shattering. Cool. Yeah, you just get a little bit of a treat. Little bit of a treat. So I could get that, but I don't really need it. So I can do another puzzle and hope that it's actually useful. I know that blocks me, but that's okay. More math! It shows that I'm decent-ish at math, enough to the point that I don't need to worry about me talking and actually doing math. Oh, because I didn't add. It's 10. Wait. 1 squared. These are squared. 3 squared is 9. Unless you're supposed to add it, then square it. This is the first time this has shown up. Must be 4, and then 4 squared is 16. Lost and capture. Good. Playing on PlayStation, I know there are differences, but not to full extent. I'm on Xbox. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16 times 2 is 32. That's just 2. Oh god. Okay. 2, 1, 5. 2, 1, 5. 6. 7 squared is 49. Minus 4 is 45. Divided by 6 is 9. What happened? What happened? What happened there? 5, 1, 6. Oh, I did the math wrong. 8 squared, 64. 60. 10. Damn. Double keys. I have so many keys and some use for it. Puzzle gets brutal the more you solve it. I'm starting to hate it, especially with whiskeys in your gut. Yeah, it's kind of weird how they've progressively made it harder. I'm surprised how many variations they've had of it, because honestly, I've done those puzzles so often, and they have gotten harder. This is one of the instances the water can was like, hey, here's a gem room, and you're like, surprise Pikachu face. Well, I have not been successful in getting much of anything this round, unfortunately. What was my experiment? 2 or more, add 1. I have not spent any gems. Or I have spent gems, but just only 1s. I need 2s. Come on. Give it to me. Hello, bedroom. The den. Here's some more options. I had lockpicked this originally, didn't I not? Yeah. I must have just gotten weirdly lucky. I'll do this. Gives me a lot of options. I can water this room. It's interesting that they have made it harder and harder. I wonder if there's a cap to it. Like, especially for like the parlor room where they have to like write it out every single time. So it makes me think there has to be a definitive cap to it eventually. Oh, double turnip. Double turnip. Turn up for what? I don't really need this room. Because I have a good amount of both of them. We could do the guest room. We have never gone this damn successfully pop. There is, okay. And the drawing room would be not useful. And this would be kind of better. I don't really need the keys now, so guest room. Guest room had some things I want, which is good. Got some dice. Oh. Oh no. No way, dude. Is that what the puzzle's all about? Can't see shite. There's the tomb puzzle, and I never decided to look out there. I have seen the mage chamber in the pool today. I've also seen the bunk room like a bunch. Sure. I've never been right on this. I don't know why it's the hardest thing in the universe. I think that might be right. I don't know. Almost out of gold? I'll never be able to financially recover. Unless you're talking about yourself. Of course I was almost gonna put the nursery too. This is not useful for any of these, so let's redraw it. Let's see if we can get another courtyard. Wouldn't be bad. Library. I'll do this. I knew it. I knew it. I should have known the Jedi were evil. Right. It was bound to be a key card time, man. I have been screwed over by this key card this round. Okay, so we gotta go back down. Can't see out of these, which we should. A courtyard is not a very good green room when you can't see out of them. Just saying. Alright, well we do have this. Flip. I forgot. We're in trouble. Oh, we could do that. So here's the archives. Something we kind of want, but... hiding information from us. And we don't even have the key that we want right now anyway. We have Gem to do this. In itself, it's not bad. This would be, in theory, the most ideal right now, though. Because it has so many different ways we could go. I think I'm screwing myself. But this run isn't doing great right now anyway. So I haven't seen any of the rooms I need. I was hoping something freeze would spawn, but it doesn't look like it. Oh my god, the key cards. Key cards are everywhere. Yeah, I have one time. That essentially allows you to get lockpicking somewhat free. I'm gonna re-roll. Somewhat free. Offices. Or I could do this and just cry. Because this is worthless. Actually, it's not, but... Conference was yesterday, right? Yeah. It's a good item, honestly. Do I yellow because I don't care enough for any of these rooms? Or do I do this because I get a permanent allowance buff? I think I do a permanent allowance buff. Permanent allowance buff. Yes. Yes, Queen. Soleil. Oh, and this keycard. I didn't mean to be guzzling an inside of everyone's ears. This just was the physical disapprovement of what I ended up getting there. If the workshop wasn't on the opposite side of the universe, I would have considered going back over for it, but unfortunately the workshop is on the left side to go make it, and currently don't care enough to go back over there right now. Figured you would be locked. The vault. I haven't gotten the coat check, but I kind of would prefer not. Sure. Since oh, so much money. Oh, coupon book. Wow. Since The Last of Us finished up this weekend, your thoughts? I have not actually watched this season 2. Assuming that's what you're talking about. I have not watched season 2 like at all, actually, so far. So I don't have any thoughts other than I keep seeing people being assholes, and that I'm not okay with. People suck, and I'm annoyed at people bullying a talented actress in any capacity. Even if the writing is weird, it's still annoying. Spread the gold. And right, we've spread the gold. What are your thoughts? I imagine that since you asked it, it means you have watched it. So what are your thoughts? Never opens for me. Never opens for me. Well, okay, so this is good for me, to a point. Because this lets me have the east. Which is the Great Wall of China. The Great Hall. But I wanted to be weird about it. tactical helicopter. The legends. So I can't go back anymore this way. Is this run done? Are we done? I think so. I think it's dead. Because I'm pretty sure the courtyard... I'll go on this side while I'm looking at it. Maybe the hallway's not, but I guess we could run over to it because we have energy. But I think... I'm gonna get to day 22. I'm gonna be so annoyed. And a key card, man. If only, dude. There's so many situations. I just don't have the options for fixing it. Poo poo trash. Poo poo trash. Poo poo trash. So many hallways. So many hallways. I may as well come and buy these damn shoes. I got the damn shoes, gonna buy out this store. Because why not? Why not? Buy out the store, buy out the store. I not need a key card, but they don't have it to buy. It makes sense. You wouldn't want to buy a key card. But I do. Right now, I really want to buy a key card. Real bad. And I don't got it as an option. I don't got it as an option. Just gonna double check that that is just a problem. Just a problem. Need a key card. Day 22. Day 22. Do do boo 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 do boo. Should go back and clip my disappointment at the same time you had your disappointment. That would be so funny. You're talking about the when you needed the dumb key. Yeah, that would be pretty good. I should have known, but at the same time, oh. All right. What's in here? Well, none of it's useful to me. But don't need this. Won't give it to us. The courtyard's our best chance. So here we go. Courtyard, courtyard, and keycard. Break. And keycard. Clean. Keycard. Dead. Runs over. I don't think there's anything else. I did a good job too. Just nothing. A nothing burger. It's interesting how you can get screwed over sometimes like that. Yeah. We're gonna stay up to see. All good, no worries. Please get some good rest. Thank you for hanging out for the time you had been able to be here. I appreciate it. I gotta do a whole different day. I have what I need too. I need to get the right setup for it. None of it agreed. Alright. Day 22! The day that... Okay, it's either I match up with you or I'm gonna be worse. But we are pretty cool, so I think we're gonna be matching. I think we're gonna be matching. Got $8. Can I still wishing well? Out of just pure curiosity? No. We kind of wanted to do though. Vroom tired. Hey, guess what? So your alerts popped while you were gone. Apparently they're very delayed. So at some point, as long as stream goes long enough, a bunch of people triggered a bunch of sounds after they discovered this information, and will probably be blasting me with weird sounds. Hello, for trade, you say? For trade. I have nothing for trade. I understand how it works. Soon. I'm not the enemy. It's not my fault. Dynamite. Dynamite. Why can't I pick up the dynamite? Anyway. Nothing else to do in here, but guess we can trade. We believe. I didn't need the blessing and I didn't need the tomb. Because I definitely don't know the statue secrets. Though I have a sneaking suspicion, but I couldn't see him very well at all. So, this way. Here we go. Free item. I can be your sledgehammer. 8. That's 8. 8 eyes. Boop. You had enough for a nut? It's a free nut.
Nut.
That's a free nut on a Monday. Sometimes you have to pay for nuts, but today it's not muddy. Monday, nothing muddy. Not on a Monday. The box next to this box is there's nothing on there. So that's false. That's not useful. So this has to be true. The box next to this box contains the gems. Easy. 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 I pitied you. That was a pity nut. The hardest pity nut I've ever pitied. And nutted. Pity, pity nut. Pity, pity nut. Psh. Pity, pity nut. Pity, pity nut. Yeah. Somebody needs to remix those songs eventually. Back in the classic years of, well, could go up. The classic years of YouTube, where every single time a YouTuber sung anything, they would get remixed into something. Those were old, if anyone remembers that. What's the goal of this game? Hi, hype guy. So the goal of this is to answer you, legend, by the way, is to get to the 46th room, which is beyond. So you see the antechamber in the north part of this, or on the top of the map. Up there, there's a 46th room to the north of there. Once we do that, we get the inheritance of this mansion, which is great. However, the problem being that we have no real way right now, it's a whole different amount of puzzles to essentially open it up. It's not as just simple as getting up there, which is cool, but also, yellow, nice. It's fun to watch. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it's fun. A spillage all over the floor. Hate it. Key card. One of these days it's gonna be a key card. And I'll be happy. Until then, I'll be sad. The bot is dead. It's figuring out its life. I don't really know the exact reason or whatever it's doing, but it's currently struggling. It's tired, posse. I don't really know why or what it's doing, but it will figure itself out eventually. 5 diamonds, 5 diamond rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens. I won't be able to sleep, and I can never sleep until I've solved these. It's kind of the permanent struggle of me not knowing where the stupid answers are. Oh, you'll take the casino? Alright, I actually can probably get to the casino for you in this game. We just have to believe in the casino. Love the casino, believe in the casino. I want to do a courtyard. Kinda. Sure. Thought about doing another hallway, but these have had way better items and indeed gives me a metal detector. I don't have a shovel. For some reason I thought I did, but I don't right now. Should I unlock this door? Sure. I am doing it. I'm doing it. We're going in. Nate, alright. Well, a bunch of... well, alright. So much money. I'm doing it. Does anyone see a shovel? Nope. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Fantastic. Courtyard. It's everywhere. Everywhere we go, kinda want to do a thing. Do I do a YOLO here? I don't really know if should, but I will. It's a choice. Here we go, here's a random room. Alright, nope. Here's a random room. What'd I spawn? Oh, not what I expected. Not what I expected, but okay. You know what? Drawing room, unfortunately garbage for me today. Pantry. Sure. It was Jesus Christ Superstar, yeah. Well, this is what happens when I'm kind of partially going insane. I'm just like starting to sing crap. It's legitimately my answer to a lot of my thinking. Okay, we could go back up here. Sure. The veranda. Pretty cool. Do it. I get a shovel. Oh, yep. Shovel. There's a key. What if Jake loses laugh? What? You laugh, you lose? So many keys. Sorry, so many monies. That is more what I meant. We gambling? We trying. We want to find the one and only. Where's my infinite money glitch? Full of laughs. Oh, I'm gonna be dead. I'll probably die. If I don't laugh, am I really Jake? Probably not. We need to make infinite money at the casino. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. No, probably. This could be good. Don't have the security office though. This would be better. Well, we don't really need the pump room though. But this has more options for us. Chat, what you think? The pool or the walk-in closet? Or do you think the utility? Redownload CSGO and you need a new inventory. Why did you go back into CSGO? No! Don't gamble. No! It's a bad choice. Which one have we not been to the most? Probably this, I guess. Technically. Chris will never financially recover, yeah, no. This I've been to pretty frequently. The pool opens up those rooms that I haven't been to that often, including the sauna. The walk-in closet would corner us, but we could get more keys or something useful. This gives us a down option and an up option. I'm gonna pick this, I think. I think so. I think I'm picking this one. The pool. You sold all your skins before you quit. Oh, I see. That's why you need a new inventory. Because it's all bye-bye. No, we're gonna be killed. We're gonna be murdered. Needed the unlocks. Needed the unlocks. Opening every single thing. Gonna find a key. Found one. We could go back immediately, but I'm kind of hesitant to do so. Mostly because we have so many other things to go look at. And there's no real reason right now. We don't have any of the antechamber things anyway. Silver key. Good get. Good get. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. The cake is not a lie. What? You are spreading the rumor. Always whenever I hear rumor, I immediately think the Game Grumps thing. And if you've not seen the Game Grumps thing, it's a little dated, slightly, but it's kind of funny. Mostly because it was something that they just completely read and had no really knowledge of what it was trying to talk about. They were confused, as most people would be in that situation. Did I take the money? Oh, it was probably locked, yeah. It's weird how these things work. Yeah. Game Grumps. Game Grumps is gets referenced by me all the time. This Bruno Mars is gay. Yeah, you knew it. So many gems in this room. I'm glad there's so many. For whatever reason, we're getting like a bajillion chests today. So I'm so damn another one. I'm glad that we're being blessed with the fact that we got a sledgehammer. Ended up being really good for us. We could go in here and dig. Critically online. You're critically cool. It's you know, people find their own happiness everywhere. As long as it's bringing you happiness, there's no issues realistically being online, and as long as it's not affecting your day-to-day, I say. You're saying you were critically online. I kind of want to do this. What if it also brings debt? What are you buying things? What are you buying? Not buying. What is this? The key to the secret garden? Huh? I have never gotten this key. Finding it won't be easy. What the fluff? What's that even mean? A turnip. I don't know what a secret garden even means. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not a courtyard or a patio, which we have not been too often. Well, we have been, sort of. We have a bunch of green rooms. Haley missed the Pokemon. No! Haley tried to catch her Pokemon. Tried to. I don't know where this... I mean, it's not in this. Where is the secret garden? Secret garden also opens up the west side, which is actually really good for us if we can figure out how to open it. Oh. File cabinet. Well, we know what we want, technically. The archives again. More secrets. Charles! Hello! How are you? Hope you're doing well. Another adventure! Well... Could. They really gave me money? Or they give me a key. Greater chance of finding items. That's good, I guess. Poop. Poop, 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 poop. Poop, 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 poopity, poopity, poop. Oh no. That's not good for me. Chapel, I could lose $1. May as well. Where the flip would be the secret garden? Does anyone have any idea? It would be a key to something. A key to a room that you wouldn't necessarily expect. $2. Ooh, I don't know. You got done with dashing. Made $41 in 2 hours. Nice. Technically was out 2.5, but a bunch of that was making your way back from a delivery 8 miles from your zone. Woof, wait. Oh. 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 Remember correctly, is it a book that's found in the hedge? Nothing. Oh my god. It was 1050. Hey, honestly, yeah. Good job. Very nice. Cool. Okay. I guess it wasn't that hard to find. I guess I wonder if I just had to be on the east side and create it. I don't really know though, for sure. I don't know, but technically, if I could have used it anywhere, I definitely couldn't for a little bit. I don't know what that means. Well, there's a solution here somewhere. So I think the lever's behind that, whatever is in there, I don't know, but flesh balloons. Oh, balloons of flesh. Isn't that a Borderlands reference? We do not need to be excited about flesh balloons. I think, isn't that a reference? I could be wrong. Okay, I think I just gotta get all these pointed towards the moon. Indeed. Wow, there's silly. We may be honestly completing this on the same day. Day 22. Clem and I might be genuinely, if I get lucky. I'm gonna try to set myself up. So, for those who don't know, I have the pool set up. I believe it's a key that I have. What I need to do, because I have that west entrance open, I need a room that hits to it. So, I'm gonna see if I can get some dice before going over there, because then it re-rolls, which is way better than being screwed over by it right now. So, we're gonna believe, for now, of not going over there immediately. We could try to just do this and get it. See, we get rerolls. Looks like we got a key card, which we need. Oh, and salt makes items tastier. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Pink fluffy unicorn dancing on rainbows. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. We're good. Chocolata. Yes. I'm excited. Nervous. I'm trying to make sure have my best chance I can. I don't know. I imagine there's a bunch of gems out there. 8 fruit. 8 fruit. Oh, can you eat the apples in the apple tree? You must be able to. 4 gems. 4 gems. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, main menu. Key card, because we have a key card now. We set the security level to high. And then change it to unlocked. And that's only because we have that. The Battle of Brooklyn DLC for Division 2 releases at 6 a.m. Wait, it's, and I mean this genuinely very nicely. It's still being updated? Division 2 hasn't died yet? I'm not saying that trying to be mean. Oh, I also have that key. Okay, I think we just go. In the morning. Are you gonna be exhausted in the morning? Can I eat these apples? I don't know if like some of these I can eat. Or are they in here? Bucket, bucket, bucket. It's a very secret and pretty garden though. This was. Very adorable. There's 8 fruits somewhere that I have no clue. Oh, spread fruit throughout the house. That's what it does. Okay, so there's just fruit places now. Okay, I understand how that works. I can read sometimes. Should I just go? I could try to read. I should just go. I'm just excited. I don't really care about anything else. There's obviously way more secrets to this, but I mean, progress. Progress being grim that it is. Here's a fruit. And if we accidentally screw ourselves over it, that would be bad. So we may need as much feet steps as possible. I didn't necessarily put that into my own equations. So this is good that I just go. I don't know how much I'm gonna need downstairs, so. Not sure. Right. Okay. Special key. Silver key. You're sick! Is this a different sick of the sick? Because I know you ended up being... Exciting. Okay. This is good because we also need food. Ooh. What is this one from? Showroom? I don't have that. So I'm gonna eat it. Sure. Possibly saying we aren't sure. You doing anything to mitigate your sickness? The vault. Sure. We'll hit it. Yeah. So much money. Nothing extra. If we get a coat closet, that would be good for us too. But I'm not worried about it too much. We need this. Yes. Yes. Don't be down with the sickness. You're supposed to be alive. Alive and well with no sickness. What special keys do I have? Oh, to the basement key. No. Go check. Sick. It's what I wanted. It's what I needed. I really want this item. Retrieve this item, please. Hey. We got the key. I hope you're able to get better really fast and actually beat whatever you've been having for a while. Use it. Upgrade disc. Another passport. She has so many different names. Oh. Look at disc. Yeah, hopefully they understand. Is it got really bad? I'm guessing if you're willing to call out, which is not very typical for you. I need to go to security temporarily. Security's not that far from where I need to be anyway. Cause I can, no, I actually do need to go outside. Yeah, I need to upgrade the disc just in case. Jump. Yes. So here. Sure, I'll use a key here. See. Sure. Not really what I need, but cool. I guess maybe it could have had some food. It's fine. When I go to security, I'll see if I can buy something. Security to buy. I want to upgrade. Felt like fever, but I didn't. Yeah, it felt like I had a fever. I didn't, but it felt like it. Was it technically the cold version of it? Hi, Bark! Oh, it's the Nook. What is that for the upgrades? The Nook gets upgraded to 2 keys, bacon, and eggs, or will always draw the library. The library is really good. Library is great. Yes. Huge. 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 Pokecatch an Ursaring. An Ursaring. Use the mail room. I don't really need to go in there, but I guess. Did I have a package? No. Order placed. Okay, helps me out, I guess. Yeah, I've gotten that one. I was making sure. I only wasn't here one other time. Okay, let us go. Because I'm trying to just get like a food thing, just in case I need it. I don't think I will, but there's a chance. Happy, happy, happy? Happy, happy, happy. I don't want to go this way. Happy, happy, happy. One of your RP trainer OCs has a Ursaring he stole from Team Rocket named Braun. What? I want to know about this. That sounds so cool. So wait, so a little bit more info. Have you used this in like a they're like Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons RP stuff, or is it like something else? Because I've heard about it being kind of like that. Also, congratulations on catching it, Bark Nugget. I loved your story. So I have a bunch of stuff I could make, I think. The key card. Does it go with any of these? No. That's good to know. Magnifying. That's burning glass. Sure, I don't need this, so. What is this? Burning glass. Can light candles and ignite fuses. Ah. Funny enough, that would be useful to for the dynamite. That's the only fuse that I know of. But why you would want that, I don't know. Bedroom, not useful. Billiards could be. So I'll do it. Dynamite, but yeah, but I can't even pick up the dynamite because it like yells at me. Hallway, bedroom, courtyard. Sure, just throw it in there. You like fire? Nice. Hell yeah. Not D&D, your fiance and you love character creation, world building, and role playing. That's super fun. I like that a lot. Thank you for letting me know. I like that, like a lot. That's so cool. Have you only done like one for Pokemon? Or like, how is kind of like the world building work for you before? Special kit. Private Discord where all of our storyline RPs in separate channels. That's so cool. I like that it like recaptured a nurse ring. That's so cool to me. I don't know if I'm gonna have multiple situations. Hopefully, just one where I would need to be here. Guess we could possibly empty the reservoir as well. Guess it would be something. But I don't think it matters after what I'm going to be able to do here. Oh, that's different. What is this? Oh wait, I kind of maybe know what this is. Points of interest. We actually have the full map of this. Upgrade disc. Unfortunate. We do actually think I have the possible solution for this. If I can do anything with it. Oh. Oh, candles. There's no way I just accidentally made the right thing again. What is... This is crazy. I don't know how I do this crap. Maybe. Find out. So it's 1... So weird. 1... 2... Not perfectly lined up, but 2. I don't really know for sure. 3. 4. 4. 5. I have a note that I have. You do have a entire cinematic universe? That's so cool! I remember... We had a long-running Pokemon storyline involving a lot of Ultra Beast outbreaks with subplots and different alternative timelines. That's so cool. That's really, really cool, actually. 6, 7... Oh, I must have screwed it up a little bit. Can I blow these out? Oh, nope. What in tarnation did I just do? Or I did it correctly. What the heck did I do? Huh? Huh? What the heck? After waiting for a better part of 3 weeks for equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside, one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent further delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personal transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure the crew won't object to riding down the tunnels in fashionable style. The heck? What the heck? What the heck? That's so cool. What the heck? Oh. Foreman's copy. Do not remove from sight. Realm and blanks. Sigils of past and present, probably. Huh. Big importance. Can't read a good chunk of this. They didn't order realm. Historically speaking, we'll just switch over to here so you guys can read along. We actually did a crossover between Pokemon and our own universe, so we really enjoy. So you have an own universe. Oh no. Okay, I'll ask in a second. Good night, V. It's because the ads are playing. Good night, V. Bork. I'm sorry, Bork. Let me type. Well, I'll ask once you can hear again. Okay. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both the written text and the heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. The book was written to make simple the understanding of these facilitating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seeing geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, each variation tells us a story of the land, even when the adorned borders around the sigils have a special meaning. The sigil. To understand the realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. Okay. The core. I actually have a bunch of these pictures too. At the core is a sigil of a unique shape, different from each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind the name. Still, it's important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step to decipher any sigil, as the other parts are meaningless if you don't first know the place you're describing. Oh no. Arrays. From one sigil to another, the differ counting, transport, expanse. God, there's so much that's just ripped away. Wavy are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorch air and blazing sun cause otherwise slight rays to appear when merging. A rainy realm is indicated that way for stormy. So which ones are the realm? Interesting. Okay. The rays, the moats, and the border. Moats. Hunter and gatherers. Agricultural. Martial. Academic. Industrial. Spiritual, and poetic. Wow. Around each sigil is adorned, serves a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders for one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to a banner, national colors that are of the realm. Interesting. Oh god, there is so much information. Bringing it all together by studying the core, should be able to unlock the meaning behind what has previously been undecipherable. Oh. Putting it all together. God, okay. Hi, welcome back, Bark. I've been just reading and blowing my mind over here. Okay. So about the OC with the Earth ring. His name is Apollo with a moon motif to contrast his sun-related name. And that's cool, by the way. And has a long-running history with Team Rocket after they set fire to a forest. He was a rescue worker near, and he lost his entire team except his Umbreon and Furret. Wow. Okay, cool. I like that contrast. So, when you had a crossover, do you have like a separate OC world? Is that what you said, right? So your own universe, which I imagine, is it ours? Like, is it everybody's, or is it a different thing? Banner. Okay, so that would be Squigglies, which is red. Why did he change it from banners? That's definitely red. Marshall. Red Marshall. Red Marshall. I feel like we're gonna have to take pictures of these. It's an original creation completely. That's cool. I like that a lot too. This is... You see those? Banners. Windy. I didn't see these. These are the rays, right? Oh. We don't have all that information. I don't think so, anyway. These are the fun things. I definitely did not. Oh, glad he still has his furry. I mean, ferret. Sorry. As you can maybe tell by now, my brain is crazed right now. Just looking at this. Yeah. Huh. The moats are different. The lines, there's only 4 lines. Hold up. Hold up. Shit Ninja Pokecatch. So the lines are different, but these are... No. Must be this. I think it's raised, but with something that we don't have. Red Marshall. I don't know why he did this. That was his... Fog? Fog. Must know Fog. Marshall Fog. And the border is red. Red. He put banners as well. I don't know why he would put banners. But it is in there. It's red for sure. Fog must be the instance. Marshall is the... we just don't know... Something F-E. F-E something. I don't know. So we have more than enough in here, but yeah, okay. Very interesting. You had a race of shapeshifting humanoids aliens named Seekranai, and it had a few planets and OCs. He had the Raisin that are warriors and invade other planets, and the Raisin are at war with the Seekranai. Seekranai. Ooh. That sounds so cool. Have you done anything with all this? Or is this just like all stuff that you've been mostly keeping to yourself and your wife? Or been sharing it like online for like people to like see? What have you been doing with it? Obviously, you've been answering my questions about it. That's so cool. That is just something for you to enjoy your like personal world. That is very wholesome, honestly. Oh, what's this? As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff or part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible. But after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Interesting. Our exploration so far has been limited to entirely superficial, as every shaft we've surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. The site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Music here is so ominous. Weird. Lindy, hello. It's stream elements is having a day. It should work eventually. Your voice is a grimmity. It worked. Your teammate went AFK the entire game, and I would be angry about that too. I would be angry about that too. Oh, this is one of the puzzles, isn't it? Oh, what the? Oh. It's... Oh man, Lindy is alive. Hi, alive Lindy. Oh man, I know exactly how to solve this. All those puzzle pieces have meant something. Not all these chess pieces have meant something. Oh man. The new Lindy? New Lindy, who this? How do I get out of here again? I'm trapped. Send help. It's this way. Now there are 2 of them. Partially makes me think I have to explode that way. But I don't have that ability at the moment. I don't have that ability at this moment. No, I don't. No, I don't. Hold up. Intriguing. Okay, so I kind of know what I need to do there. I could slip past that. I don't know, this is probably the tomb. Well, now I need to mark where all these pieces are. So if I lower the reservoir, by the way, this will also give me a shortcut over here. So I guess now that is technically what I want to do. I guess, sort of. Sort of. The reservoir is technically the next thing. Going this way. I still haven't turned on all these. Which one haven't I done? The Black Bridge Grotto. Don't know how to turn that one on yet. We are out of the house. Now we're going back in, sort of. Whee! We're gonna have troubles with our feet. Our feet are what's gonna take me out. Okay. Okay. Too many feet steps, too many feet steps, do 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 do. Too many feet steps, too many feet steps, do 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 do. Right, it's the other one. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, I'm just catching myself back up. I remember. Yeah, that was a V way long time ago trying to get me. This was the full map. What was even the torch chamber? I don't know. I figured out the torch chamber by pure incident. Can't believe I had that item on me. I'm drinking bean water. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, I need a back. But we do have this as an option in a second. Here we go. Is this our way back? Then we can attach it to that one. It's not very particularly helpful. Or is it? Maybe. Let's go see. Okay. So if this is how this one is. This goes to here. Which does something else. I don't know what's over here. Marku drinking the bean water. Marku. What's the other version of it? I don't know if this one actually has a different. Keep spinning it. This was the back down. Doesn't really help me. Why would this? Why would be going there help? Why? Why would it help? I have to do a lot of thinking. Let me tell ya. I am definitely known as the thinker. So that... Don't know 100% yet. Would have seen your daddy, but the dog beat them over the fence. That is a, would you been, I would have been your daddy, reference from Halo. Bit of a silly one, but it's still a reference. That's not valuable. That just leads me there. There's nothing. Oh, sorry. That leads me there. That is different. Lindy is already daddy. Congratulations, Lindy daddy. Congratulations. It must be a momentous occasion for you. Oh, this does work. The lever is here. God, I don't know if I have enough footsteps. I don't know if I have enough to go back. This is so long. What the hell? Inner sanctum underground. Oh God. Oh no. Door 46! But I don't think I have enough footsteps to get all the way back. Do these doors do anything? No. God, I don't think I have enough. From the I don't know. We only can try, right? Oh, we're so close. Poke catch a bag on. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. This is... I don't know. Let bagons be bagons. Nice. I don't know. I'm so excited, but I don't know if I'm making it. So if I get on the foundation, go up, I don't know how much I'm gonna have by that time, so I shouldn't try it to right now. I just don't know. Okay. Okay. Oh, if we didn't have the key card, which we just put in? Oh, okay. This would have been an option. So nervous. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could do it, I think. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we have the perfect feet steps. We just can't make an error. Would it be better going through the courtyard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's pretty much either or. This just was through the house, right? Could look at the commissary from the distance. Okay. So nervous. So nervous. I'm like double, triple checking my choices here. Because it has to be this way. I have to be perfect right now. I can't tell. It's not worth the gamble. I think I have it. Yeah. Okay. I'm just checking for any possible food. I think it spawned afterwards, so... If I had made one more footstep mistake, we couldn't do this. That's what's crazy about this run right now. There's no room for any error right now. Duh. Oh my god! You don't understand. We were on the edge, bro. Oh my god. By the edge. Huge.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne.
Damn.
He had a red crown made of rubies
Was this my OG room?
and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red.
I have no clue how that happens when you finish multiple games in a week.
The prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow.
We actually read this book.
He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds.
The extended version of the book.
The prince had a new favorite color.
Blue.
The color blue.
Sick. Oh, we did it! Let's go! GG! We did that. Oh my gosh, it was by the absolute hair of the game. That was the edge. We literally could not mess up one single footstep by the end. That's so crazy. GG! Let's go! I still don't think I've got a single achievement. I don't think I've got a single achievement for this game. Oh. Oh, what a good game! Easily 9.5 out of 10, probably. I don't know, 9 out of 10. Damn! I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna give us any points, so this may just be for separate, but oh my god, this is for victory. And also, I guess finishing 2 games in 1 week. Oh wait, that's also gonna later happen. Oh wow. I've never enjoyed a puzzle game like that before. Hey, Everybody's winning! Let's go, legend! Oh, wow. I don't know if there... I'm so curious if there's any other puzzle games that are like this. Is that... Oh, magical. I don't think I'll ever hit the highs, though, of that, man. Because that was just W after W. Of pure luck on that last run, too. Oh, wow. Or Christopher Manson, who opened many doors for me. Dang, GG, legend, GG. Damn, Doug Bomb. Damn. I should go follow Doug Bomb so I can find out whenever they have more stuff. Your new home! Yeah! Day 22! Damn. Huh. I had one new room and that's all it took. Finally sleep peacefully. You've done it. Save and continue. So cool. The next day. There's something new. Only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. While I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to stride toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. Never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you've reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there, or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? I don't know what that says, but it is my uncle. This is the trophy? Inheritance trophy! We permanently added to your trophy room. Wow. So cool. Neat. Goodbye, legend. My home. My home this is. Well, I think I'm gonna explore the rest of this game by myself, honestly. Oh, there's a gift shop. What? Hold up. We'll go see what this is real quick. Souvenirs for sale. What? Thanks for visiting. I can get a tea. It just looks nice. I can get a lunchbox. When you reach rank 5 with a lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Weird. Oh, so you can get this, but then eventually play it. Coming soon. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Permanent addition to the pool. Oh, there are some swimming spots. Maybe you can use this at. And then you can get a birdie to the master bedroom. Unlock dare mode. And blue tents, a permanent addition to the campsite. Blue tents can only be purchased after you've proven the merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies. Huh. Cool. Weird. Wonder was dare mode. Wow. What a game. Oh, what a good game. What a... Oh. I've seen him. I'm not really gonna go for a run or anything, but... What a cool game. I'm gonna pitch a tent. I'm gonna pitch the coolest tent. Okay, well. That's super... I don't know where I'm at. 1 sec. There we are. What a cool game. What a fantastic game. I had such a good time playing this game. It's crazy that we finished 2 games in 1 week. Which is perfect, because next week's gonna be really weird. If you haven't heard... I would hope I've at least someone advertised it by now, that we are doing the subathon on the 31st. It's my first ever subathon. We're gonna hopefully have a really good time playing it. Hey, if the subathon goes long enough, I will play the Division. I think I have the Division, at least 1. Let me double check my games real quick. But we'll be enjoying a subathon. It is more details 100% will be posted this week. If you want to pay attention to Discord, type in !Discord. But we're going to be streaming as long as there it is. For sure Saturday and Sunday will be dedicated to it. So if we don't get into Sunday by time of the subathon, I won't be streaming on there, but Monday I will be. I think regardless, I just don't know by what capacity. I don't know what to expect out of the subathon, as it is completely dependent on how if anybody's interested in like these situations of like how this works. Never done one. I just always wanted to try one. I thought it would be fascinating to try one in a capacity that I've been wanting to do anyway. So it's one of those streamer steps of careers that I haven't done, even though I've known about it for a long time. It's just something that I'm finally taking the steps to do so. So we're going to be doing that on Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. If you'd like to come hang out and see what happens with that. Hopefully good and awesome things, but we'll see. I guess I don't have the Division 2. I really thought I bought it because it was like $2 at one point. But I don't have it on here. Because oh no, it could be the... I'm not doing, I was this in D. I have so many games. But partially is Game Pass being in the way a little bit. The Division, I do own the Division 2. Fun. I like that. I thought I just had bought it at one point and never came back to it. Thank you so much. If you're watching in the future, subscribe. Let me know if you were watching in the future in that really cool ending. That was probably one of my favorite recent gaming memories of how close that was. It felt so good and satisfying. I was so stressed by just some of my very small, simple choices. It was really fun. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay neato, everybody. And Johnny, bye! Banja! Banja, 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 banja. Ba 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 banja, 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 banja. Banja. Uh-oh, you can't redeem Royale because it's broken right now. Does that mean I do a Royale? Surprise face. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know. Should I? I feel like I could. I feel like I could do that. Should I? No redeems after all, then all those redeems we did. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't just hit. I would have assumed so. Nah. Okay. Nah. You can go free this time. Well, thank you. Thank you. Blah.